spoke with Michelle on that very first phone call where we met, she said, you know, I am over 50 and I was when I started this brand. And as I was getting older, I started losing my hair. And so when we talk about a brow concept that delivers tint and hold, she also wanted something that was treatment and thickening and serum, because her brand is skincare first, no matter what the product. So this is that. When she tells you there's provitamin B5, which is a building block to your hair on your head, and so your hair on your brows, that's just the beginning. Here are your colors, which I don't know if we have a shade chart. We do. This is perfect, because you can walk me through it, Michelle.
Yes, there's Cool Blonde. This is for all of you blondes. It's the one that I use. Cool Blonde is the first shade. Soft Brown, as you can see, is a light brown shade. Medium Brown is for deeper brown brows, with a lot of B's. And Brown Black for the deepest dark-haired shades.
I mean, I can wear like 2 or 3 of these colors, however.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna get 2 of them. Let's start there, because these are clean and cruelty-free. You get 2. And these are multitaskers in one wand with the miniest of micro precision brush. Okay, take it from there.
Yes, so this is a serum infused brow balm. We borrowed a lot of innovation from hair care for this product. So first of all, it is going to be a brow balm. So it has a waxy texture that is going to hold your brows in place. It lifts your brows, holds them, but it doesn't give them a kind of crispy, you know, that horrible crispy feel that you can get from some brow gels or waxes. This is going to keep your brow feeling really, really soft and flexible like natural hair. It is going to tint. You want to start in the middle, pull it out, and then go to the front. That's the way you apply it. So it'll give you a natural tint to your brow. You can see now.
What shade are you? Are you the Cool Blonde?
I'm in the Cool Blonde shade. You can see that I have just a natural looking brow, if you can see from my glasses right now. It's just really natural. You can still see my hair, but I have spaces. I have little holes in my brows that as I got older, just like the hair on my head, my brows started to thin out, as did my lashes, actually. So I wanted a serum-infused one that worked to actually fill in all of those little sparse holes and give me a natural-looking brow. So it didn't look like a pencil. It looks just like my brows, but better.
So here, I know you're going to tell us the ingredients, but this is a thickening serum treatment balm for your brows that will also tint them, again, cover gray, cover in sparse spots, will also hold them. I don't know if this has happened to you, but not only as we age do we lose a lot of our hair and it thins out, I can look at my brows under a magnifying mirror and like, I have these gnarly rogue hairs and they're not all just gray, that like are, you know, most brows grow this way. And then these brow hairs just want to go straight. They want to grow straight out. And I'm like, what is going on?
You need to control those.
Yeah, so it's a hold, it's a tint, but tell me about the ingredients and the treatment, because provitamin B5 is key.
So provitamin B5 is in this, which is really a healthy ingredient for the hair. It's a treatment for the hair. It's panthenol, biotin. You guys may have heard of biotin. It really helps strengthen the hair and gives you thicker brows. Then there's shea butter. So sunflower, carnauba waxes. These waxes are very soft, natural waxes that are just going to help give you a brow. Look how good Stacey's look. Look at that. That's the before and after. I love that. It's going to give you just a natural, soft look to the brows. And it's so easy to do.
Now, do we know what shade Stacey's in?
Yeah, she's in brown black.
She's in brown black.
Yeah,
okay, great.
She's in the deepest shade that we have. See how easy that is to fill in? Like, this is not a difficult product. I don't want to spend a lot of time getting ready. I love the way that looks. It looks so natural.
And also, it stays put. Grapeseed oil, shea, like these beautiful ingredients that are treating the hairs and moisturizing and nourishing them and softening them, because as we get aged, they get really coarse and unruly, and then when they won't do what we want.
No, and nobody loves it when we have wild hairs sticking out anywhere on our face that somebody points out to us, which is my pet peeve.
400 out the door. You get a set of 2. I'm going to flash the shade chart up because I want you guys to be able to order. And here it is because, wow, it's this simple. Cool Blonde.
Cool Blonde is a very natural, soft blonde shade. Good for people. Actually, if you have gray hair, Cool Blonde is a really great shade for gray-haired people.
For sure.
Yeah, no, that's the perfect shade if you have gray hair. Then there's soft brown, which is a very soft, natural brown. Medium brown, a little deeper for those with a little richer brown tones in their hair. And then brown black, which works for people with very dark brown hair and black hair.
250 remaining in each duo. The Cool Blonde, the medium brown, the black brown, and soft brown. Almost 500 ordered.
Yeah.
And the brush is pretty key too, because unlike
Yes.
a mascara brush, or you would say mascara,
Mascara.
it's the tiniest little, like, focused tool.
Yes, so this was very intentional. This is a tiny little brush. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's actually what you want. You need a precision brush because you want to get into all of the hairs. You want to get into the shape of your brows. If you have a big brush, you're going to get the product all over your forehead, everywhere. So you want precision. And this is the most fantastic brush. That's why it's so easy, right? Look how easy, it's so
And
quick.
look, the hairs are staying up.
Yes.
Because that's the hardest thing. And by the way, if I'm totally honest, a makeup artist told me, like, oh, you need to get some of that brow freeze gel or brow setting, you know, whatever.
No.
And I did. And even the clear, untinted ones, when they dry, leave white flakes in your brows.
It looks like you have dandruff in your brows.
Correct.
Who wants that?
Yes, not I.
No, not I either. Look how pretty that looks on gel. So natural. It's given a more thickness. You can see it instantly. And remember, this is a serum that's going to work on your brows over time as well to give you healthier brows. So I love how that looks on you. It looks very natural. It just looks like her natural brows have got thicker.
Yeah,
instantly.
and also, I will tell you, since I microbladed and plucked, as we all have, my brows, it was a real bummer when, like, the Brooke Shield brow, or the, I forget what they call them, but like the fluffy brow.
Yeah, the brushed up big brow.
The brushed up big brow, because I just couldn't get it, because, you know, obviously I didn't have enough hair there for it. Now, though, with this, I can get what hair I do have to kind of fan up and comb it up, and it stays.
Yeah.
And it makes the brow look thicker.
Yes, yes. I overpluck too. We've all been guilty of that. I shaved, actually, when I was a teenager. I shaved my brows. Can you believe that? I was
Yes,
like, oh,
I
need
can.
To, with my dad's razor blade. How crazy is that?
Oh gosh,
Yeah, I know.
the things we did as young,
things we do.
impressionable kids. Over half of our quantity gone in the Brow Thickening Serum Balm Duo. Soft brown is now sold out. Only 150 in each remaining. We're not going to have time for a full presentation of this.